The $11 trillion empire built on a boring problem. Imagine building a company with just 8 people, an unfurnished room, and a massive computer humming beside a refrigerator, no flashy consumer gadget, no social media app designed for viral engagement, no revolutionary tech hardware used by billions of people every morning, just a small determined team on Wall Street obsessed with answering a single uncomfortable question. What could go wrong? Fast forward decades later, that tiny startup grew into the largest asset management firm on earth, overseeing more than $11 trillion in client assets. That company is BlackRock. BlackRock didn't achieve this unprecedented scale by predicting every single market crash, nor did it build the next smartphone. It became powerful by mastering a discipline that most people find incredibly dry and unglamorous: risk management. 1. The humiliation that changed everything. The story begins in the mid 1980s with Larry Fink. Fink was a star bond trader at First Boston, brilliant, ambitious, and widely respected across Wall Street. He had pioneered complex mortgage backed securities and generated massive profits for his firm. Then came sudden disaster. In 1986, an unexpected shift in interest rates caught his team completely off guard. In a matter of weeks, an unhedged trading position wiped out roughly $100 million. In the brutal hierarchy of Wall Street, Fink went from star to outcast overnight. The humiliation was devastating, but the lesson was profound. Being smart was not enough. Deep market experience was not enough. Gut feeling was dangerous. Markets were chaotic systems capable of punishing blind optimism at any moment. Instead of asking the traditional Wall Street question, how much money can we make, Fink became obsessed with a different perspective. What are we missing and what could go wrong? 2 8 people and a $25,000 computer. In 1988, Larry Fink teamed up with 7 co-founders to create BlackRock. There was no trillion-dollar fund, no global index dominance, no army of analysts. Just 8 people working under tight capital constraints, determined to build a scientific approach to managing fixed income assets. At the time, large institutions like pension funds and insurance companies were accumulating massive, complicated portfolios. A single pension fund held thousands of individual bonds, each exposed to interest rates, credit downgrades, currency shifts, and geopolitical shocks. Nobody truly had a clear, unified view of the aggregate risk. BlackRock decided that human intuition was inadequate. Technology had to lead the way. They invested in a high-powered workstation costing roughly $25,000 and placed it right next to the office refrigerator.